Hello and welcome to a video of veryyy. Okay, today I want to talk about Nisekoi. Well, I mean, it's kind of late for that review. I kind of waited a lot of years to watch it. But, back in the day when it was relatively new and a lot of people were watching it and were like, I don't know, they were just like really liking it. And I never really felt like watching it till that point, till now. And the thing is, it got praised and hyped so much by people around me at least, and I saw it a lot on the internet as well, like a lot of memes about it and stuff like that. And I thought it would be like kind of more interesting, to be honest. And actually, let me start from there. I actually thought it would be way more interesting. I wanted to watch that. What is that relatively new anime called? Like Within Neverland, that horror anime. I actually wanted to watch that. I was between that and Nisekoi, but I decided to watch Nisekoi because I wanted something more funny, and I already knew what Nisekoi was about. And I really love love stories where the couple or the maybe couple actually tends to hate each other at first, or tends to be put in a forced relationship and then maybe fall in love or whatever. And it's also a comedy one, so I thought, yeah, that's perfect. Like I definitely gonna love it. And actually, it was like that till the I think around the 5th episode. I actually enjoyed it a lot. But then it's from a love triangle, it became more to a harem anime. And I try to keep it spoiler free as much as I can and miss the spoilers after, but you get a warning when I start. Alright, it became a harem anime, and every part started getting, every episode started getting worse. At some point I thought, oh, okay, it's getting better again. No, it's getting worse again. I don't know, with each person that was female that were adding, it just became worse to me. I think if I had watched that anime 6 years ago, I would have enjoyed it. At least I would have enjoyed it more than I do now, alright? Now I just after some point, after especially the 4th female joined, and all of these people, oh no, the first wasn't, but the rest of the girls, the 3 ones, they are all students that joined in the middle of the semester for no real reason. No one knows. It's unknown reasons. They just joined in that specific class where that guy is in. Okay, let's keep that in mind. That's the first really annoying thing. It's where reality has left that anime completely. That was a point for me. And I don't know, in general I think it would have been kind of a much better anime if they just kept it like a love triangle, or even either the 3rd person but not the 4th, or the 4th even annoyed me so much. And then I was actually rooting for Onodera, which I at first actually didn't really like because she just felt only cute and that was really boring. Not that I hated her, but it's just really boring after some point if the character isn't changing a little bit or isn't doing something, or it's pretty predictable. But then actually I started liking her more the more the anime progressed, and started hating on the very new one. She just annoys me. Characters like that I know in general in anime, it's just like that. I don't like them. And yeah, in general, I don't know, it could have been a really great anime if it wasn't harem. I just let me start here with the spoilers. I don't know, it's not that I don't really recommend it, but I mean I can't really enjoy harem animes where the guy isn't really amazing, because he's a yakuza, or of a clan of the yakuza, or whatever he is, and he's pretty lame actually for being in them. I never even saw him having any kind of fighting spirits or being able to fight or whatever. At least Chitoge shows he's very athletic. I don't know anything about him. It's kind of he can't do anything, So let me begin by saying now is where the spoilers actually might start. If you're not interested, just stop watching this video right now. I don't know. So what pretty much annoyed me, like I said, Onodera was pretty boring at first. I was pretty much interested in every character more than I was into her. Even her friend Ruri, amazing. That male friend of Raku, Michael was his name. Good. He was funny. He was still funny, like with his like hentai kind of ecchi stuff. Everyone was so much more interesting than actually the Onodera. I don't know. And also, you know what I hate the most? These coincidences over coincidences. Like, first, he might have known Onodera. Then, actually, he might have known Chitoge from 10 years ago. Now, so not only those three. No, he also knew Marika. Like, yes, he knew all those girls around the same time, 5 years ago. All of them kind of loved him and were like he was their first love. And I mean, one line that described it very well was when he said about like Marika, like I wasn't taking anything of that too serious, but like she obviously Marika was like, I mean, they were 5 years old. Come on, like even if you make a promise to marry someone, like would you still with 15 think, yeah, you're definitely gonna marry that person, especially if you hadn't seen them ever since then or never recognized them after seeing them again? And they all conveniently don't remember what promise or what kind of promise that was. And also Chitoge and Onodera, although they play together with Raku together, they don't remember each other. Like, what the hell? How can they remember him and the promise and all those logs and stuff like that? And I don't know, like, it's just too many coincidences at once, too many transfer students at once, too many like cliches at once. And after I watched that one, I think I get like which anime My Bride is a Mermaid is actually a parody of. I'm pretty sure it's that one somehow. Like, I mean, it's upper, and I always knew it was a parody, and I actually didn't like that one, but now I think it's definitely a parody of Nisekoi. I don't know. Yeah, I actually watched My Bride is a Mermaid before I watched Nisekoi, but I never actually finished My Bride is a Mermaid. I stopped at, I don't know. I still have to watch a few episodes. But yes, in general, that's pretty annoying. And how pushy Marika is also pretty annoying. Like, I don't know. And how the parents react to everything. Like, no, I'm not going to tell my son that he has a fiancé. And oopsie, I kind of forgot about that. But now she comes and just, I don't know, like, and all that. Yeah, we're going to put our children into a fake relationship. So our differences stop existing and our gang members won't, like, kill each other. What? Like, why can you be, like, kind of friends when the heirs of the family are together, but not if they're separate but don't mind each other? Like, I don't understand the whole like thing. Like, and I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't actually mind that part, but it's like so many things together, especially that coincidence over coincidence stuff, that everyone knew each other from 10 years ago and everyone was so moved by that guy who emotionally so much moved them that they would remember him after 10 years still. The only one kind of decent is Chitoge, which didn't remember him at all, like, you know. And I don't know, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I even get the, okay, I value that promise because I had the lock and everything, but he doesn't even remember which girl it was or her name or what promise it actually 100% was. And yeah, like, I don't know. And people like holding on to promises 10 years ago when they were 5, and all of them knowing each other, like, I don't know, it just like got on my nerves, to be honest. And all those transfer students and everyone having like the freakish family past life, except for Onodera, which is also fine. I like her mother, she's totally fun. She totally reminds me of Chitoge somehow. But yeah, it's like, I mean, it's not that I'm hating on Nisekoi. Like, I mean, I definitely enjoyed some episodes more than others, but in the end, I can't enjoy it like 100% because like harem animes and especially ecchi ones are pretty annoying. Although one thing I actually like, I can't say like 100% liked it, but I didn't dislike it, is that the MC first time ever, like, he, like, all the girls doing kind of edgy stuff and trying to get kind of close to him or being cute around him and telling him they want him or whatever, or showing him with little art that they might be interested or into him. It's the first time where, although he is kind of in love with one of them more, he still kind of liked the attention or liked their acts or thought they were cute or got flustered by them, you know, because you see in a lot of animes, like harem ones, They're like, oh no, please don't do that to me. I'm really not interested in anything, not physical, not in any way. I'm not interested in you or girls or whatever. But that just doesn't make sense, especially if we talk like about high school boys or whatever. Like, it just does. It seems so unlikely that that will ever happen, especially if like 2-3 super hot girls try to hit on you. And he's like the only one who at least like he acknowledges that, you know, they look good, their acts are sweet. Like, he gets red, he gets flustered, he has this bit of dirty thoughts. You know, this is at least kind of realistic. And the other harem anime, like, I feel like they are just very, very unrealistic. That's my favorite. But yeah, like in general, as I said, like, it's not like I didn't enjoy the show at all, but I can't say I loved it or that it's ever gonna be in my favorite list. I don't think so. Like, I would have preferred if it stayed like a love triangle, or even love triangle. It kind of reminded me of Mayo Chiki as well, since we have the girl that looks like a boy, kind of, the butler, kind of a protective person who looks like a guy but is actually really attractive and actually into them as well. Like, okay, like, I'm recommending you watch that, but I have kind of a kind of mixed feelings about that one. I don't think it's a complete waste of time though. Like, as I said, I'm not really hating it, but just know what you're gonna watch from now on. Like, I mean, it's even a really old anime, and I don't know if it's worth making that review right now, but to be honest, I tend to watch reviews of animes even after I watch them, especially if I thought they were really good or really bad, or if I thought they were interesting, because I want to know what other people might be thinking or saying about that. But yeah, so you might want to watch it still, and yeah, you might want to watch the anime as well, not only that video. So if you haven't watched it, you could give it a try. I mean, it's not that bad. It's 20 episodes. And it's, as I said, it's not that bad, it's not that good. It's you can check it out. If you have watched it, I really want to know if you agreed or disagreed with me. I don't know, like, let's take another look at my shimmering, amazing eyes that my best friend did, by the way. So that was it from me today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching me talk for 12 minutes or 30 minutes straight about an anime you might have already watched. And I hope to see you again. Bye bye.